Hey, this is Tarot with Tina with a weekly reading for Capricorn. This is the week of September 10th through the 17th. Don't mind the way I look. I'm tired. I feel like getting myself ready for a video. Okay, so this is pretty interesting here. So we are ending a cycle, a huge cycle. This could have been something that's been drawn out for 10 years, but there is no going back. This is over. Okay, because we have the universe, so that is like the world card, and that's an ending. And we're bringing in change. So this is Herald of Change, the Horseman. And that's reminding me of a Knight card, so there may be some sort of message coming in of some sort of deception, but that's what's going to make this an ending. Because we do have the Seven of Swords also. We have the Two of Cups. Also, you might be dealing with a Gemini, because this is Gemini, but I can't remember if it was Gemini or Virgo had this card, and this card. So you may want to check those out. Maybe you have those in your chart or something. Okay, there's been something blocking you from a new beginning. Because we have the wall here right under new beginning. Like there's something that's... So we have rejoice here. And then we have the netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So there's some sort of, there could be a reunion here also. Just let me look at the cards. So we have 3-3-3. Which is coming to peace, inner peace about a situation. Probably some sort of ending. The ending could have already happened. Honestly. But we hadn't moved on from it yet. First I want to know what... So if we were holding on to some sort of betrayal and deception in the past, it was an obstacle for us to have a new beginning. Okay? Like, say you're in a current relationship and it's not moving forward, but it's because you're like, but you're thinking about something from the past, some sort of deception or betrayal. That's just an example. I'm not saying that that's actually what's happening. Sometimes I like to give examples of what I'm saying, of what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's the easiest. It's like there's something being prepared here. This is so weird. Because, look at, all right, under the wall is like, look at how she's got her hand up, the High Priestess. So there could have been a feminine energy. Either you're blocking their new beginning or they're blocking your new beginning. But I don't feel like they're doing anything to you. Like, I feel like the block would be holding on to emotionally some sort of pain from the past. Some of you could be secretly wanting a reunion with somebody, but maybe they've blocked you because of some sort of deception of the past. That's for some of you. Alright, I have a few things I want to clarify, so let's get going. First of all, I want to know the Herald of Change. There's something bringing in change. I want to know what that is, because that may be communication. So there's someone bringing you an opportunity And if it's vice versa, if you're bringing someone an opportunity, just reverse the roles. I try to only read it one way, but if it's reversed, you can reverse it. You know your role. Yeah, so we have some very nice energy bringing in change here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very successful, like, businesswoman. And then we have the Six of Wands. And that is, could be some sort of recognition. It's a victory. What was the Ten of Swords? This probably had to do with a family situation. What's the Seven of Swords? I feel like this is more... sometimes the only thing I can't pick up, maybe it's different for everybody, sometimes I can't pick up whether... Sometimes I clearly pick up if it's love. But I can't tell if this is love or work. Or business. Just because this could be a relationship, the Hierophant, or it could be like the institution, like it could be a job. And also this is a businesswoman, so it's hard for me to... But this is family. So... Could be a family business, I guess. That's where they would be, you know, love and family would be conjoined. It's definitely about relationships, side of the Two of Cups. What is the wall? What is the block? Can't see that card very well. You know, it's really funny. Forget it. I'm not going to say it. If someone's blocking you, I feel like it's for their heavy protection. I don't know. I'm getting the weirdest because I'm picking up, like, Lawrence Taylor used to play for the Giants and his number was 56. But I can't remember what his position was. But I'm getting like a football player like blocking, but it's for protection. So they like put a wall up for the other team to protect. That's kind of fitting. Isn't football starting this week? I don't know. So if you're being blocked, it's for somebody's, like, they're protecting themselves. They feel like they have to protect themselves from you. Unless you're doing that. Because underneath the High Priestess, we have this feminine energy. So if you're probably a female Capricorn, you're doing the blocking. But if you're the male Capricorn, somebody could be blocking you, even spiritually. But it's for their protection. First time I've ever gotten a message through football. So, wow. What is the block? There is a contract. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. There is some sort of contract here, but it's a block. It's a block to love. So we have the Justice card. But then we have the Ace of... There's some sort of contract here that's blocking you from having true love, I guess. That's weird. A new beginning in love. So let's say you're getting divorced and you're not done with that yet. That could be the block. could be the same if it's job. Like maybe you're still, I know I get it's more love now that the Ace of Cups came out, but I could read it if you're in a job that you don't like. It's that contract is blocking you from doing something you truly love, or has been. I feel like this is ending. So whatever was the block is going to be ending here soon. Because we have new beginning. And we do have like some sort of reconciliation. Some of you may be reconciling with someone from the past. But if one of you has been in a relationship, it was blocking you from the reconciliation. Give me one more on the Seven of Swords. Somebody's preparing something secretly. Because I'll show you how this comes down. So this is Three of Cups. Yes, for one it's celebration, but for me I feel like this is some sort of reconciliation. Because we have plans are coming to fruition. So somebody's planning some sort of party, some sort of reunion. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is a relationship. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So this is like, the only other way I could read this is planning a wedding. Like say you're getting divorced, but you're not divorced, but you're planning a wedding. It's going to be different for everybody. But for some of you, it might be a reconciliation. Like somebody's planning to, they want to reconcile. So they're coming in very slowly, very methodically planning. Okay? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's the slow guy. The slow knight. Very interesting. So we are definitely done with an old cycle, okay? For some of you, you're done with an old cycle, an old relationship. Maybe you're not all the way out of it yet, or you haven't let it go yet, but it's been blocking this new love, okay? It's been blocking your new beginning. Some of you may still be stuck in the contract, so that's been the block. But it's not going to be for much longer because we're starting here. Threes are big too, but threes for me, because we have 333, is about becoming, like I think I already said this, inner peace about the past, about what's happened. Can you give me the High Priestess? Somebody's very independent here. We have three parties. Like, I'm almost getting past, present, future, but I'm getting past, there was a third party cheating situation. Present, we're getting over that, but we're in something else. But it's been blocking us, holding on to that, and then the future is letting go and being in something. That's one. Two, if you're not in a relationship currently, maybe you've been kind of like blocking it out because you've been healing from some sort of past crap, like I already discussed. But you've been kind of gaining solid ground, and now you're kind of like stable on your own. And maybe somebody comes in to for a for a new relationship, but you're like, do I really want to participate in this? And also, I'm getting both work and I'm getting both work. Unless you work with your partner, I don't know. Like, I'm getting both work and love, so I guess maybe it's different for everybody. So, it looks like blocks with all this, like, preparations are coming to fruition. So blocks are being released here, are being lifted in some way. How? Communication. So there's a block that's been happening here, and it's going to be lifted through some sort of communication that's happening. So whatever the situation. So what is the communication? Like I said, it could be either. So either you get offered some sort of the blocks lifted and you have a new beginning in love or career. Because this could be either. So an obstacle is being lifted here. And there's going to be huge growth. We end up here with the Empress. I don't know why. That reminds me of bowling. Isn't that weird? I don't know. This looks like a bowling lane. I don't know why. But anyway, so maybe you're going to get a strike. You're going to hit a strike here. And you have like, this is huge growth. Especially if you're a female Capricorn. This is really nice. So you're like, you have a new beginning. You're trusting yourself. You're listening to, like I said, listening to your intuition. You've leveled up here. You're probably a very caring mother. This looks really good. Regardless of the situation, it looks very good. So whatever's been blocking you is being lifted. So it's very celebratory energy. So let's say it is a reunion with somebody. It's not something you don't want. This is something that you would be hoping for. So for the people who are like, I don't want my ex back, that's fine. You don't have to, but this isn't for you. This is for people who are like, because it could even just be a friendship reunion. It doesn't have to be like love. But whatever's happening, whatever block is being lifted, and we have a new beginning, is something to celebrate. Okay? Rejoice in celebration. Okay. It's really amazing. Just trying to see if I see anything else. There may have been an unexpected ending in the past. Even if it is this week, I feel like it's leading you somewhere better. Like, maybe for a while you had to figure out, because the Two of Wands is like figuring out where to put your energy, where's your next steps going to be. I don't see anything else. So I'm going to leave it here. I am going to do an extended. So what I'm going to do for the extended is I have this new cute deck, and it is the super awesome future fortune cards. They're supposed to be really accurate. It's on the same scale as Lenormand, I guess. I don't have any of those decks. I want some, but so I'm going to pull 3, and then I'm going to clarify them I'm going to pull 3 here, and then I'm going to clarify them in the extended. So let's see what else comes out for Capricorn. I may have to read a couple of them because I haven't I've only had it a few days, so let's see, Capricorn. I knew that one was coming out. I kind of saw it. So you're taking charge in some situation, I feel like, especially if you're a male Capricorn. It just cracks me up because we have the cat lady, and that is what it means. It's like the single person, the single woman with her cats, but then it fell right on top of the Nine of Pentacles, which is basically the single independent woman. All right, so we have the King. That's just a paternal energy. We have the Sun. And we have the cat lady. So that's pretty interesting. And we have the Blender. So there's a shakeup coming to your life here. Okay. Some sort of shakeup, but I feel like it's for the better. So like I said, if there's been a block here, something is happening to release you from this block. And we have I don't know, I get heavy Leo, just saying. Maybe you have to be confident in some way, or that there's a lion on there. It's reminding me of Leo energy. Oh, and we do have the Sun. Heavy Leo, so maybe you have to embody the traits of a Leo this week, being confident and bold. I don't know, there's a shakeup coming, so I'm going to clarify that in the extended. And we'll see who you're dealing with. All right, so I will see you next time. If you want to go to the extended, the link is the Patreon link in my bio, my description. All right, see ya. Bye.